As most of you know by now, Black Panther 2 already has a release date, which is set for May 6th of 2022, meaning that production on this film is probably going to start in the first half of 2021. So we're finally going to get to it. We're going to get to talking about the future of Black Panther. Again, I know you guys wanted us to talk about this and to make theories and videos, but first I think everybody had to, how do I even put this? We all had to still kind of understand what was going on because it came as such a shock, right? And obviously we want to be respectful. And what could I even say right then and there? I haven't even got my thoughts together. But now seems like people are willing to start talking about it. Articles are being written. So I'll give you guys my thoughts on Black Panther 2 and what does Marvel do with it. So first and foremost, I've seen people say, well, Black Panther 2, you have to cancel it. And no, that would honestly be one of the worst things they could do, is canceling this franchise outright, because that would honestly just be them giving up on the character, which they're not going to do. Black Panther 1 was a cultural phenomenon. It gave kids that have never seen a starring superhero like that has the same skin color as them, break $1 billion and become a household name. We can't get rid of that. We can't just say, well, we're not moving forward with it. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying from that angle is this has to happen because you can't just give up due to a tragedy. They didn't give up with The Crow. They didn't give up with Christopher Reeves as Superman and just never make another one. They didn't give up on The Dark Knight Rises because of Heath Ledger's tragic passing. You have to keep going, and obviously this is a business as well, and they're obviously going to want to continue this. That's just sort of how this works, right? I'm not saying it's cynical, although it is a little bit cynical, but again, you have to keep going with this, because that's sort of the, nature of the beast, if you will. And this is, again, something that we've seen happen before, a passing of a lead actor, and they were able to go from there. So Black Panther 2 will happen. They're not canceling this film. Now, how they proceed with it, that's the one that they have to be careful with, because there's so many things that you could do that could be problematic or seen as problematic or just, not work out. So I think, honestly, Black Panther 2 might see a delay. And this is more likely going to be for the best because, again, they were writing it and coming up with it with one thing in mind. And now you don't have your lead actor. So what are you going to do? Are you going to recast? Are you going to change it up substantially with a new rewrite? Because that's more likely what has to happen, right? And, it's going to be interesting to see how they do it. But what exactly does Marvel do with it? Since most of you have asked us, they make a sequel. And they honor what came in the first one. But they keep on going. And again, we're in that day and age where this is how it's going to have to happen. And at the same time, kids are going to need another hero out there. Kids of color are going to be looking for a new hero. They're going to be looking for Black Panther to either continue on living as a legacy character like they have in the comics or something along those lines. You don't just rip that away from them because that would honestly be just completely disrespectful. So yeah, they continue with Black Panther 2. That's what I think happens.